Why federal government must release IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu? Actor Bishop Umoh. Good day, my dear listeners. Thanks for joining. I bring to you another news coming from Archbishop Umoh. Why he gives reasons why the federal government must release IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Let's move down to the full details to see the reasons Bishop Umoh lists down for the federal government to release the indigenous people of Biafra IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu. Now moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. Comedian and actor Bishop Umoh has called on the federal government of Nigeria to release the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. Umoh, popularly known as Okon Lagos, made the call while speaking in a recent episode of the Clarity Zone podcast. He said Kanu should be released in the interest of peace and national reconciliation. However, noting that his release might not amount to any form of legal sense or objective, Umoh said some of the actions taken by the IPOB leader were based on emotions. He said Kanu only voiced the perceived marginalization of the people of the Southeast region in the way he best knows and understands. He added, I am 1,000,000% of the opinion that Nnamdi Kanu should be freed. Free him. It may not make legal sense depending on what they have claimed. That the evidence has been put in the form of the crimes he has committed. Freeing Kanu doesn't need to make legal sense, but it makes moral common sense, Umoh said. Queried on his opinion on Kanu's release, Umoh stated, it is morally right. Of course, he is a human being and he took emotional decisions, and emotional decisions are not right decisions. He felt that his people were being marginalized and he started agitating for Biafra secession, the actor said. Well, my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. And now before I go, yes, that's the end of today's news. And of course, we all know as the citizens of this country that Nnamdi Kanu does not deserve to be still in the detention of the DSS. But the way things are, personally, I know in Nigeria now it is a crime to agitate for your people. It is a crime. It is a crime to be the voice for your people here in Nigeria. So instead, the federal government really wants us. They really want all of us to be slave under them, and whatever they do, we should be contented with it. When there is hardship, when there is insecurities, when there is informalities in the country. So, but actually, with the way things are, I think the federal government wants them to settle this in a closed door. But it doesn't happen that way, because with the way everything is loud and all that, do they expect them to settle this amicably? Even if the federal government does not want these people to go, I think they should provide and at least listen to their concerns. These people are agitating. They give many reasons why they are agitating. That power is never in their side, that the Igbos are being hated in the country, and a lot more. And yet you didn't allow those people to go. Then do what they want. If you not allow them to go, you need to listen to them. They are as well a human being, and they deserved equal rights which other tribes or other regions are enjoying, are benefiting from. There are a lot of insecurities around the southeast, and yet these people are not free to do so many things, even in their own cabal. So my dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let us know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.